Okay, so the dates you're supposed to have are March 3, 18, 21, and 26. Alright, so I was right about that. Now for April, we're supposed to have April 3, 6, 10, 23, and 29. And for May, it's going to be 6 and 12. Okay, I knew one of the months was going to have only 2. Now that we have those dates down, let's go ahead and look them up. So, March 3 is W. And remember, you can use your keyboard on this. It doesn't have to be capitalized. It doesn't have to be lowercase. You can do whichever way you want. March 8 is going to be M. And then 9. And then A. And let's go to April now. April 3 is V. Oh wait, no, we missed something. 9A. That was 4. 21. Yeah, 26 is G. Alright, and then April 2, April 3rd is V. April 6 is 2. 10, 23 is S. 29 is H. Alright, and lastly, May 6th, which is 4, and A. Alrighty. And as we all know, those photos have a windmill in common, but Nancy does not know that. So we have to go through those pictures and show them to her.
These symbols match Scott's. This must be some sort of code.
Well, you think?
So does this one.
Oh, Nancy. Are you really that thick?
These are all of the windmill. That must be where Scott's been meeting Brooke.
Alrighty then, so it looks like we need to meet Brooke. Actually, I wonder if we can talk to Frosty. Oh, Frosty's gone. So what if... Is she still there?
What's going on? I thought you were supposed to be at the theater right now.
Change in plans. Scott's gone, and we've got a major storm front moving in.
Okay.
He left in the truck. He's got all of our equipment, and he's not answering his phone.
That makes sense.
It does?
Yes, I found a note in Scott's office. He's been meeting with Brooke, and she's been paying him off to sabotage the team. That's where he is right now.
What? No. Wait! I'm gonna have to deal with that later. It doesn't matter right now. What's important now is that we keep on top of this storm. With the way conditions are developing, this front could produce the strongest weather we've seen this season, or ever. And I still don't know where it's headed. Today is quickly approaching nightmare status. I think I might be able to track the storm using our old methods, but this would be so much easier if we had our equipment up and working.
You need the equipment? Consider it done.
Wait, Nancy, that's not what I meant!
You work on tracking the storm, and I'll work on tracking down Scott and the equipment.
Nancy, hang on! At least make sure you stay in radio contact. And if things start to get bad out there, I want you to promise me you'll head to his shelter immediately.
I promise.
Okay. So, since I was not paying attention to that conversation, we need to find out what's going on, I guess. She said we need to find Scott. Looks like Chase is gone already. Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is go to the windmill. But I am curious as to what's going on with Ma and Pa. So let's go over there and find out. Doing, doing, doing. I'm betting it's closed. Considering that guy is... Oh, what are you still doing here?
What's going on there, Nancy?
Good seeing you again.
Y'all hurry back.
You're supposed to be at the theater. Aren't you, like, one of the main characters? Alright. Let's go doobie doobie doo doo down. Whoa. I am not driving correctly. Moo. Wait. I'm not. There it is. I see it. Doobie doobie doo. Woo!
Nancy, what are you doing here?
Hiya, Scott.
You mean me, as opposed to Brooke?
Right?
Brooke? What are you talking about?
When I was fixing the phone jack, I accidentally overheard the phone conversation you two had. I could
Yep.
hear it through the headset on your desk.
And just what do you think you overheard?
Enough.
To know you two are working together. You've been sabotaging your own team, haven't you? You've been doing everything you can to make sure Brooke's team wins and yours loses.
That's ridiculous.
That's why you're meeting her way out here, so the people who've been looking up to you all this time couldn't see her paying you off.
I have never gotten the credit I deserve for the work I've done, ever! I know more about tornadoes than any person alive, and I get neither the respect nor the compensation people half as brilliant as me get without lifting a finger. Why?
Why?
Because I work for a podunk college run by podunk incompetents bent on bad-mouthing and spiting me at every turn just because I don't play well with others at their idiotic staff meetings.
Why don't you just...
Are you serious?
Because thanks to them, I'm considered impossible to work with. No other school will hire me. I'm stuck here and they know it. So yes, I've been sabotaging my own team. And yes, Brooke is paying me a small fortune to do so, because I've had it. I'm through.
Okay, so I'm actually pausing it just real quick. No other school will take him, right? So why not just find another form of living rather than teaching? Because obviously, if you don't work well with others, then why not try to start a business, or why not try looking for a different job other than teaching? Because obviously, you're not doing what you're doing what you love, but doing what you love doesn't always pay the bills. So he needs to find something that can enforce his passion, and he still doesn't have to teach. Because, like, obviously he's not enjoying his job anymore. Just, it makes no sense to me.
Tornado's forming. I can feel it. It'll be on the ground in minutes, and it's going to be huge. And here you are, a novice out in the field and all alone.
Wait, what? Scott? Hey!
This is Debbie calling for Nancy. Please come in. Over.
Oh, we can leave now.
I'm here. I think Scott knocked me out.
He did what?
When I confronted him about selling the team out to Brooke, he went berserk.
I can't believe he would do that, and with Brooke Tavenaugh of all people. Well, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I need you down here at the Grange ASAP. We need to evacuate the theater, and you've got my Grange keys with you in Frosty's car.
I'm on my way. Over and out.
Wait, how do we have the keys to the Grange Theater? Alright, well, knowing that, we actually do need to do this and do that. Alrighty dighty then. We just go to the dead end and then go down. And then left, I think it said? No, right. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Ooh, look at that hail.
It's been chaos here. I was able to cobble together a pretty basic tracking system back at the homestead, and instantly I knew we were in trouble. The storm was showing a high potential of moving into town, but without the proper readings, we couldn't issue an alert. I knew we'd have to evacuate the Grange in person. But when we got here, we saw that it's locked. The shelter is locked on a performance night. I need you to take care of this while the rest of us work on a backup plan, okay? I'm
You got it.
You here. I know you can do this. There are a lot of people depending on you right now.
Alright, no pressure, no pressure. Jeez.
What is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
I'm assuming silver? Oh, what's this? We just got a death scene, didn't we? Yeah. Lightning rarely strikes the same place twice. Bad news, one time is enough. I'm not gonna hit no.
What is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
I don't know. We only get 3 tries? That is BS. You're going to get a front row seat to see the tornado. The bad news is probably going to be one of those shows that requires audience participation. I could have come up with a better line for bad news.
What is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
I don't know.
Yes, you did it! Nice job, Nancy.
Yeah, there is a chance for us to go out and get killed. I'm not going to do that. We actually do have to wait, though, before we can leave.
I think the worst has passed.
How would you know?
Nancy, where are you going? Get in the shelter.
I can't just let Scott get away.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy, first thing, switch on your GPS. That little
Tedious
dot you
part.
see, follow that and it will lead
This
you
is
right
where
to Scott.
there is the
Keep
most
tracker of
talking
Scott.
ever, where we're supposed to be
But
chasing
Nancy,
Scott.
be careful out there. Keep this radio on and I'll do my best to keep you safe. Nancy, I'm really sorry about everything that happened back there. Scott,
I understand, just let me
wasn't
go.
always like this. I knew
Talk to me while
I
we're
was worried
chasing.
about him earlier. His
Come
heart
on,
clearly
he's getting
wasn't in
away.
anymore. He was putting us in danger. I just wanted to do what's best.
That's not what it sounded like when I overheard you talking to Frosty. You two wanted to get rid of Scott, and from where I was standing, you sure didn't sound very concerned about safety.
Nancy, I know it probably sounded bad, but there's a lot you don't know. Pete, the intern you took over for, his injury wasn't just an accident. He got hurt because Scott sent him out where he never should have been. After that, I knew I had to take over.
That's still no...
Looking back, I do things differently. But I did what I did for the right reasons. I wanted to push Scott until the world saw how reckless he was being. It was a mistake. I screwed up and I accept responsibility. No matter what happens out there, promise me that you'll be careful.
I promise.
You say that to your dad all the time. Seriously? Okay, well... Fortunately, this arrow tells you where he is traveling, so we kind of got to be quick about it. But in my opinion, we can actually take our time. We can actually... Hey, what the... We can actually take our time, because I know what's going to happen. But at the same time, we still got to be quick. Because if we get in the way of that tornado that we just saw, then... Oh, come on, Scott. If we get in the way of that tornado that we saw just a few moments ago, then we will get a second chance death. Whoa, yeah, no. Not getting near that. Ah, come on. Oh, jeez. Come on. Where'd he go? Where is he? I'm sticking around here because I know what's going to happen. Come on, Scott. Come on. There we go. That's not a cow, that's a sign. What? Really?
Scott! I'd better find us some shelter. Wonder if there's a way to get into the spring house.
Done. Done. Get him in.
Made it! Dear Ned, once the theater was successfully evacuated, Debbie and Chase were able to follow the GPS tracking signal to the spring house, where Scott and I had safely weathered the storm. Although he was pretty seriously shaken up in the crash, Scott came to in time to see Frosty arrive with the police.
Ha!
He received community service for destruction of public property and interfering with public safety records. He didn't fare so well with the college. They fired him quicker than lightning hitting a bee-stung greyhound, as they say around here.
What?
So it looks
That
like he'll
doesn't even
actually
make
be
sense.
serving the community now, instead of just pretending to. Even if it's just by picking up garbage by the side of the road. Word spread quickly about Scott's misdeeds, and soon Brooke Tavenaugh, the rival chase team leader, found herself out of a job as well.
Ha!
With the storm season almost over, it looked like both teams were out of the competition. Debbie, always the organizer, decided to combine the remaining members on both teams for the remainder of the season.
Nice.
Without Scott's ever-present storm cloud hanging over the team and his constant sabotaging, the team really began to hit its stride with Debbie in charge.
That's
2
good.
days after I told Krollmeister I had found the source of the sabotage and the change in team leaders, Debbie's chase team was greeted by a surprise delivery, the next generation of Krollmeister's storm tracking and detection equipment. With Scott out of
Awesome.
the
That looks
picture,
so cool.
Frosty renegotiated his contract. Now that he's able to pursue his own projects on the side, he's just about doubled his output. He's
That's
launched
good.
his own business, and when he's not getting pelted by softball-sized hail, you'll find him in his studio. Chase has given up on his dreams of finding oil. Even
Good.
if he hadn't, he wouldn't have the time to look. Debbie's keeping him too busy. Free from having to spend his days fixing Scott's mistakes, Chase has finally had the opportunity to show off his keen sense for weather. Now that Debbie has
Aha.
accepted Scott's old position as head of the Canute Storm team, he's become her right-hand man. Last
Aw.
I heard, he was going to assist Debbie in her classes in the fall. And when I got home, I found a surprise delivery myself as well. The first shipment of my lifetime supply of Cocoa Kringle bars.
Lifetime
Krollmeister also
supply.
sent me a
I would
note
love
telling
that.
me to keep my bags packed. He has a special surprise trip planned for me as a way to say thanks. As long as it's someplace where the clouds stay in the sky like they belong, I'll be happy to go.
Nope.
While the winners of the Green Skies event won't be determined until fall, things are looking pretty good for Debbie's team. With the new equipment, they've logged the most storm data. And although Debbie won't be showing anyone until she's 100% sure, the team may have made a verified touchdown prediction.
Awesome. That's
Yesterday,
so
a
cool.
postcard from Pa arrived. After the town repaired the storm damage to the Grange, they restaged the town play. They even added a new part about the storm, including a scene where a certain someone unlocks the storm shelter. As long as it wasn't played by Pa in a wig, I'm happy.
Me
Pa
too.
says that he remembered most of his lines this time, at least the important ones. As for me, well, I've had just about enough stormy weather for one season.
Stormy
Love, Nancy.
weather. Rival team leader Brooke Tavenaugh represents which school? I actually don't know. I think it was Keller University. Nope. Easter egg? Yep. For looking on the bright side? Yep. Staking claim to your lands? What does that mean? Oh, is that the game? Repeated touring of the OK planes. Sightseer, okay. For acing the test. Yeah, we could have. Whatever. When price doesn't matter. Yeah, that's for buying that Easter egg. Sweetening the days for others. Aw, I seriously thought we had that. For watching TV instead of sleuthing. Nah, there was no chance of that getting that for the game. Storm spotter for tracking down all the clouds. Unfortunately, we did not do that. Snooping in every corner. Wait, what? I thought we got that. For repeatedly sampling the candy. But what? I thought we got that when we made Nancy nauseous. That can't be right. Well, I do know what's going to happen next. Instead of the credits, it's actually going to show us the trailer for the next game. I know what game is after Trail of the Twister, but because I am including all the extra games as well, technically the trailer that we're about to see is not the next game we're going to be seeing. In fact, I will be including the trailer of the game we are going to play next after the credits. If there are bloopers, then I'll just go ahead and replace the trailer that's about to play with the game that we're going to play next, which is Secrets Can Kill Remastered. They did a remastered of the original of their first game, which cannot be played on any computer anymore unless you have one of the super old ones and you just happen to have the game. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out what number 23 is.
Product not yet rated.
would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Dare to play.
Jeez, I love that trailer, especially since the jump scare is like so amateur. But if I'm right though, and there's not enough time to put in the trailer at the end of the credits, then I'll go ahead and replace the trailer for Shadow at the Water's Edge with the one that I want to show you guys. So I'm actually really excited, guys. This is so cool. I actually do have a little bit of news. Jeez. Okay, I need to start working on my words. Anyways, I am actually going to be doing a live stream soon. I am actually really excited about that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to interact with the chat, but I am going to be doing a stream probably later in the month. And I'm saying that now because when I bought those Goji games to play on the channel, I didn't realize there was still one more game in my folder of the Goji games, of the Hidden Objects Management pack that I have. There was one other game that I didn't notice until Sunday. Or no, not Sunday, Saturday, this past Saturday. And I'm like, oh, hang on. Yeah, bloopers. So there's one other game. So that's what the live stream is going to be. The live stream is going to be that one game that I completely forgot. Which I am super excited about.
Here you go, little guys. Good luck in your new home. How many of you
Oh
are
my
there?
gosh.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is Elsie's first time as a driver on the Oklahoma circuit, but already she's showing herself to be a talented driver and fierce competitor on the track. It's rare to see a young cow driver with this much confidence, especially on such a difficult terrain. Excellent handling around the turns. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. And she handles it like a pro. Excellent performance today. Only one question remains. How did she get a car in the first
And how
place?
did she fit in it? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Pa.
Yes, sir.
Where are the colors? Where are the colors?
Yes, sir. Ouch.
Aw, poor Pa.
Dare to play.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Oh, that was hilarious. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. I am so excited. The next game will be not Shadow at the Water's Edge, but Secrets Can Kill Remastered. Now, that one's a lot longer to play and also a lot more detailed than the original Secrets Can Kill game. And also, it's more beautiful. Jeez. Her Interactive has changed so much since their first game, and it's incredible. I'm actually really looking forward to it, despite the complications there is in playing the game. It's the gameplay that I It's the puzzle. Some of the puzzles and secrets can kill remastered. I super dislike, and you'll see why when we get to play the game. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bid you all adieu. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, go ahead and leave a like down below. Also, hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And of course, hit that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. That was a vibrato on my singing, wasn't it? Jeez. Vibrata. Sorry. I'm a woman, not a man. That's another thing that pisses me off. When people say bravo when a woman finishes performing, you're supposed to be saying brava or bravissima, not bravo. Bravo is for when men are performing.